The debate over Zambia's energy transition took center stage at the National Learning Workshop under the Strengthening Civil Society Voices for Climate Advocacy in Zambia program. The workshop, organized by the Center for Environmental Justice, CEJ, with support from the United Nations Democracy Fund, UNDEF, saw various stakeholders discussing the country's energy policies and their environmental impacts. Zambia Climate Change Network Coordinator Lydia Chibambo highlighted the importance of an energy mix that supports sustainable development.
Politicians will be saying, okay, we need the energy mix. Already we have Mamba Collieries that is adding about 400 kilowatts to the national grid, but that's its core. So are we still getting to our commitments of reduction, or are we adding? So these are the questions that civil society we need to ask ourselves and say, are we getting to the right path, or are we also getting away from our commitments that we've made? So there is this also in terms of expanding the plants, the member corridors, in terms of them producing more coal that would speak to our energy deficit. So is that the right path? Those are the questions we need to ask.
At the same event, RISE Community Aid Program Executive Director Tondo sought clarification on the government's plans to upscale coal production.
The coal is also contributing to the emissions. So maybe just say something around that interface of what we are trying to do to mitigate, but then also the Ministry of Energy is trying to maybe upscale the capacity of that plant to generate power. I wanted just to hear how the government is marrying the two so that we take care of the emissions.
In response, Ministry of Green Economy and Environment Principal Climate Change Adaptation Officer Kasanda Wunda acknowledged the challenges and emphasized the government's commitment to a balanced approach.
Though at the global level we say that we need to move away from coal, it has to be just. We have to consider our own circumstances, our own situation that we are in. So we cannot just say we stop, but we have to look at our conditions ourselves. Like already that we are going through the issues of power deficit. So for us, is moving away from coal going to be just to us, looking at the circumstances? So there's that condition to say, as we transit, let's also think about it being just, it being fair, and it being orderly. So because of that agreement, there are possibilities that country can still continue using these emissions as long as they are putting up technologies that are helping to use that coal sustainably and clean. And already there are technologies like the one that we are using in Mamba. It's a technology that uses this waste coal, and in terms of the technology is clean.
The workshop concluded with a call for more robust dialogue and collaboration among all stakeholders to ensure Zambia's energy transitions aligns with sustainable development goals. Miriam Kansenga reporting for Revelation TV.